So, I want to talk about am I. What should I start with? I have two topics, and one is controversial. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for the controversial one. I am black, and I feel Norwegian. I know a lot of people are going to be angry just because I feel I am black and Norwegian at the same time. First of all, I am 29 years old. I'm born and raised in Norway. For my whole life, I have been raised by Norwegians, fed by Norwegians, indoctrinated by Norwegian, learned how to write, how to read, how to do math. My whole education are by Norwegians. Norwegians have invited me to their homes, fed me, had good time. I have traveled with Norwegians, with their grandparents. My whole life, I had I had Norwegian that have helped raising me. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and the village I'm raised in is the Norwegian village. I have my parents. My parents are great. They are educated and they work. They their own properties, never done anything illegal. But what you mean then Norwegians have raised you? I've had a lot of elderly Norwegians spend a lot of time with me. Till this day, I have multiple grandmothers inviting me to their homes just to talk, drink tea, and all of that. Why am I saying all of this? I feel and I know it's a disrespect if I say I am not Norwegian and I do not feel I belong here. These people have loved me like their own child. These people look at me as a part of their tribe. If I listen to you racist motherfuckers who are not even in Norway or lives outside of Norway, they will feel I betray them. They will feel like I am the biggest betrayer. They gave me everything and I turned my back on them. Till this day, I feel accepted. In my life, 30 years in Norway, I feel loved. I do not feel isolated. I am so sorry for all you racists that really wish that these people were cruel and hateful. No, they are absolutely fantastic people. I can give you one more argument why I feel I am Norwegian. If I'm going to a party, let's say 99% of the people at the party are Norwegians, ethnic Norwegians, and I'm the only black man, I still do not feel an outsider. Why do I not feel outsider? Because those people at the party, I know probably some of them are old friends, some of them last time we met, we talked about something crazy, and now that we are meeting months later, we have more to catch up on. Another guy I haven't met in years. We used to play football together. Like I go to the party like, yo, is this is my people. I know him. I know him. It's all about the character and the identities that's there, not the race or or I'm feeling I'm brown and they're white. No, these are people I had rapport with, had childhood with, worked with, had experience with, and it's love, 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 love. So why do I feel Norwegian? Because the society told me that I am part of the society and I am included. Meaning, if Norway was to be attacked by an outsider, I would feel compelled and disrespected, and I would ask the government to arm me and get these people out to protect the country. So I'm a fair person. These people love me, they have done anything for me, and I can't just turn my back on them. These are my people. Yes, my background. I'm not running from my background. I love my background. I speak that language as well. That's my background. All right. But the people from my background, I do not owe them anything. They, me and them are isolated. I'm born here. These are the people that have, you know, fed me, grown me, spent money on me. This country has invested in me, and I am going to return that investment. So no, so when I say I'm Norwegian, Norwegian means two things. It means actually two things, not one thing. It means two things. Norwegian can be an ethnic group. Norwegian is an ethnic group, and I'm not ethnic ethnically. I don't know. I fumbled that word. My ethnicity is not Norwegian, but I am a Norwegian citizen, and I am from the nation of Norway. That's the country I am from. That's a man-made country, and that man-made country with its own rules and its own borders. I'm born there, and that's the country I am from. I am not from the country of Somalia, but my ethnicity is Somali. So my background is Somali. So I consider myself the truly, truly, I consider myself Somali Norwegian, which is probably the most accurate term, because Somali peoples outside of Norway, they is a distinct gap between us. It's like culturally we have separated. It's a distinction right there. Same way if a Norwegian from Minnesota meets a Norwegian from Norway, they know they have the same ancestry, but it's a gap between them, a culture and identity gap between them. Same are with the Somalis in Somalia and Somalis in other countries. Is a gap between us, so we don't have this fully immersed culture, or we can't connect in a deep level. I connect more with people in Norway, regardless of their background, religion, gender. I connect more with people in this border more than I connect with people outside the border. So my loyalty is the people within the border, and people within the border are Norwegian citizens, and I feel included, respected, and loved. And I'm sorry for not having this kind of like, yeah, yo, my racist my racist upbringing, my racist background in Norway, blah blah blah, worst country, worst government, blah blah. I do, I'm sorry. I am a successful story by my background and how I was raised. Have I experienced something like some comments here and there? Yeah, but I have never thought that deep about it. Regardless, if I was another person, I would have a life where some people will throw some comments at me that I do not like. I have people from all kind of backgrounds, including the white people, that have been called something that fucked up their day, and I do not have anything that fucked up my day. So I'm sorry for not having a horror story that I am shaming the country. The country has been great, and I'm thankful, and I'm still here. and that's why I consider myself Norwegian.